response to abiotic factor. In nature, we see these abiotic factors greatly changes one place to another place. If we see in particular place, the particular abiotic factor is higher, and another place another factor will be reduced. So organisms can adapt their internal environment constant, so which due to which they cannot change, or they cannot they will survive in the particular environments. So this process is known as balance or homeostasis. Homeostasis means whereby the process which that organism can स्टेबल their internal environment. एक्सटर्नल एनवायरनमेंट हमेशा बार बार चेंज होता रहता है. अगर एक्सटर्नल एनवायरनमेंट के अकॉर्डिंग बॉडी का इंटरनल एनवायरनमेंट चेंज होगा तो दे कैन नॉट सर्वाइव डिफरेंट हैबिटेट्स, बट ड्यू टू कोर्स ऑफ इवोल्यूशन दे adapt the different conditions. Due to that conditions they have to stable their internal condition or their internal environments. For example, in human beings can survive at normally at 30 degree Celsius temperature. ह्यूमन बीइंग का ये टेम्परेचर होता है, परंतु अगर वो इससे लो टेम्परेचर या हाई टेम्परेचर पे जाता है तो बहुत से नॉर्मली विद द हेल्प ऑफ फिजियोलॉजी और थ्रू द एनी एक्सटर्नल सोर्स दे मेंटेन देयर बॉडी टेम्परेचर. या वो कार में एसी के थ्रू या विंटर सीजन में हीटर के थ्रू बॉडी को टेम्परेचर को मेंटेन कर सकता है. वो आर्टिफिशियली एज वेल एज नेचुरली maintain their body temperature. So according to these different abiotic factors, the organisms are of following types. First one is of regulators. Regulators, they maintain their internal environment. Their internal environment is not change according to the external environments. For example, human beings, their internal environment is of 30 degree, the temperature is of 37 degrees Celsius. So if in the nature temperature of 0 degrees Celsius, they maintain with the help of physiology, metabolic activity. During that time, shivering is there. Due to shivering, energy is produced and maintain body temperature. During summer season, when the higher temperature will be exceed from the 37 degree, that may be 45 degree and above. That time, our body release water, and through evaporation, the body temperature will be cooled down, or we can maintain with the help of other strategies. So we are maintaining our body temperature or internal environment. That these are the known as regulators. If we plot the graphs between internal level and external level, this is of internal level and this here external level. Internal level is always stable, but external level is continuously changed, and these are known as regulators. So human being cannot change their internal conditions. Means their internal different types of activity, metabolic activity and other activity will be constant. Suppose we can say pH is there, so different organ pH is fixed. Our internal temperature is always 37 degrees Celsius is there. Another is of type of organism, that is of conformers. Conformers their body temperature is changed according to external environment. Means their internal and external environment is same. जैसे जैसे एक्सटर्नल एनवायरनमेंट होगा वैसे वैसे उनका इंटरनल एनवायरनमेंट भी होगा. दे कैन नॉट परफॉर्म द होमियोस्टेसिस. बाहर का टेम्परेचर अगर एक्सीड होगा, जस्ट लाइक ऑल प्लांट्स कैन नॉट फिक्स देयर टेम्परेचर्स. The temperature is changed according to the nature. So whenever external environment changes, internal environment is also changed. If you plot the graph between external and internal environment, they change according to that external environment. These are known as conformers or conform. If we see some examples, just like shrew and hummingbirds. Shrew and hummingbird and but cannot survive in the polar region, not surviving in polar region. Why? Because their surface area is relatively large. Their volume, surface area is large as compared with their volume. वॉल्यूम से कंपेयर करें तो उनका सरफेस एरिया ज्यादा होता है. ड्यू टू इंक्रीजिंग सरफेस एरिया, व्हेन एवर टेम्परेचर विल डिक्रीज, देयर इंक्रीज देयर लॉस ऑफ हीट बाय देयर मेटाबॉलिक एक्टिविटी एंड ड्यू टू विच दे कैन नॉट सर्वाइव इन दैट पर्टिकुलर एरिया. तो हमेशा पोलर रीजन में छोटे एनिमल्स नहीं मिलते हैं क्योंकि उनका वॉल्यूम के कंपैरेटिवली सरफेस एरिया बढ़ जाता है. तो कन्फर्मर्स में हमेशा इंटरनल और एक्सटर्नल एनवायरनमेंट कंटिन्यूसली, इंटरनल एनवायरनमेंट्स आर चेंज अकॉर्डिंग टू द एक्सटर्नल एनवायरनमेंट्स. सम ऑर्गेनिज्म कैन मेंटेन देयर इंटरनल टेम्परेचर एट सर्टेन लेवल. कुछ ऐसे होते हैं जो अपने इंटरनल टेम्परेचर को एक सर्टेन लेवल तक वो मेंटेन रख सकते हैं, बट नॉट कैन एक्सटेंड अबव दैट. That some invertebrates maintain their internal temperature at certain level, like fishes and others, and whenever the external environment is exceeded, they will not change their internal environment, and these are known as partial regulators. मीन्स अगर एक्सटर्नल एनवायरनमेंट चेंज होता है तब उसके बाद वो स्टेबल हो जाते हैं और अपना बॉडी टेम्परेचर चेंज नहीं होने देते. सो दीज फिशेज एंड सम इनवर्टिब्रेट्स इंक्लूडेड इन द पार्शियल रेगुलेटर्स. These are the third types of organism. The next is that is the migrate. These are the animals which are the migrator. They can migrate from one place to another place. For example, whenever the environmental conditions are extreme, they escape from that particular place and migrate to the another ones. For example, Siberian cranes comes here. Kevladev National Park. That is Bharatpur. Siberian cranes, whenever the environmental condition extreme in the Siberia, they migrate from Siberia to here in the Kevladev National Parks, and here breeding program is there. After the finishing of unfavorable condition in their area, they again move from Bharatpur, Kevladev National Park to their Siberia. They come here by the traveling of thousands of kilometers, and here they survive, complete their unfavorable time periods which is present in the Siberia, and after that move from here. So these are the migratory. Another example of human being, whenever high temperature present in the flat regions or in Delhi, we move to Shimla, Kullu Manali, or hilly region, or Mount Abu, where the temperature is according to our body. So we pass our times and again come in the flat regions. So we migrate from one place to another place for the maintaining our internal environment also. So these are the organisms which migrate from one place to another place. And next type of example is of suspended. Suspended means inactive. Inactive means the organisms which are inactive during the unfavorable conditions. If we see in the plants produce seeds, and seed present in the nature or in dormant condition. That is of inactive condition, and once in favorable condition, these seeds will be germinate to produce new plants. तो ये seeds है या ऐसे ऑर्गेनिज्म जो एक्सटर्नल एनवायरनमेंट अनफेवरेबल हो जाता है, तो वो सस्पेंडेड कंडीशन या इनएक्टिव कंडीशन, और they will move to the dormant condition. During the dormant condition, their different physiological activity is not occur, and they store energy inside that dormant seeds or any other parts. But animals perform the different strategies, that is of hibernation. That is of winter sleep. Whenever temperature will move down and down, that time some organisms, just like snails, some examples like frogs, they will escape from the nature and remain inactive below the ground level or soil level. This type of technique is known as hibernation. We can say winter sleep. Just a frog had another example of suspension is of, that is estivation. Estivation means that is of summer sleep. Whenever the external temperature goes higher and they cannot adapt the conditions, and these organisms is known as poikilotherms, that is a cold blooded. Both the type of animals is of cold blooded or poikilothermous. oikilothermus, that is they cannot survive in, means their internal temperature is changed according to the nature. So these, when summer, during the summer season the temperature goes higher, the organism which goes to summer inactive conditions, that is known as summer sleeps, and this process is known as aestivation, that is snail and some fishes goes in the aestivation or in the summer sleeps. During this summer sleeping condition or during the aestivation, their all the metabolic activities goes slow down. Before that, before the hibernation and before the aestivation, they store the energy in their body and goes in rest condition, where their metabolic activity goes down and utilize some energy for the requirement or normal requirements. After onset favorable condition, they come out from that aestivation or hibernation and will be active. Like that, frog goes in both the condition, hibernation and aestivation, in both the situation. If we find the difference between hibernation and aestivation, hibernation this is of winter sleep. Means the organism goes inactive during the winter condition, that is a winter sleep. It is of summer sleep. Organism goes inactive condition during the winter, yani dormant during the summer, that is of aestivation, dormant during the winter, that is of hibernation. And these animals rest in warm places, and these animals rest in moist places, that is shady and moist places, cool, shady and moist places, shady and moist places. It is for whole winter duration. Whole winter duration. कंप्लीट विंटर के टाइम में ये चले जाते हैं, एंड इट इज फॉर नॉट कंप्लीट, इट इज फॉर सम टाइम or some weeks, not complete the summer season. कंप्लीट समर सीजन के अंदर ये इनएक्टिव नहीं होता है, कुछ ड्यूरेशन के समर सीजन के कुछ पोर्शन के लिए ये इनएक्टिव होते हैं. So different organisms respond the abiotic factor in different ways. We studied that is of these four types is the regulator, means their internal environment is not changed according to the external conditions, that is of regulator, just like human beings. Only few organisms present in the nature which are regulators. Conformers, these are the 99% organisms in the nature, they are conformers. They cannot change their internal, they cannot fix their body temperature, they cannot fix their internal environments. Their body temperature or internal environments can change according to the nature, that is of conformers. And all the plants including the conformers. Migrators and suspended, these are the maybe conformers or maybe regulators. They can change their condition, their position, one place to another place, they migrate from one part to another part of the globe, and suspended they are again maybe temperaments. Normally they are temperaments, but during the extreme conditions they migrate, they suspend or inactive, move to inactive conditions, that is of hibernation or aestivation.